Hey, well, I know that it's hard to get you to believe me, but I just want you to know that if you're ever feeling down or depressed, and you just feel like everything's wrong with your life and you want it to stop, just know that there are people there for you, whether you're aware of it or not. It's a really hard time for you, I promise you. It just takes time and a little bit of effort. I know you won't believe me at first, but you just have to have a little bit of faith and a little bit of hope. If you're listening to this, just know that I believe in you. You can do it.
Hi there, welcome to another video. I'm Siena Marie, and today I'm going to be painting 3 small eyes on 3 different colors of metal leaf. I know, another painter is painting more eyes, but what can I say? I love them. They're so much fun to paint, and there's so many different ways to paint them. So my goal with this was to try to loosen up my painting style and learn how to kind of incorporate the metallic background a little more organically into my paintings. I was inspired by Brad R. Kunkel. If you don't know him, you should check him out. He paints using gold and silver leaf, and they always look amazing, and he incorporates it beautifully into his work. Definitely check him out. So this first piece I painted on top of some gold foil. It's fake gold foil. I can't afford the real stuff. And when you use this fake gold foil, it does have a copper component in it, so you have to seal it in, otherwise it will start to kind of react with the oxygen and fade a bit. So I found that the gold foil was kind of difficult to work on. The foil is non-absorbent, so unlike a gessoed surface, the paint slips around on top of it and doesn't stick as well, almost like you're painting on glass. So due to this, I had to paint each of these in 2 layers in order to build up the opacity of the paint and kind of finalize the detail work. This eye is probably my least favorite of the 3 that you will see here. I think I kept it a little too tight. I got too caught up in getting the details right, and I kind of forgot my goal of trying to work a little more organically and incorporating the metal into not just as a background but into the actual painting, if that makes sense. But in the next couple you'll see me start to do that a little bit more, and I'm much happier with the result. So this second one I painted on top of silver leaf. This is made with aluminum, so it doesn't fade like the copper-based foils do, so you don't have to seal it right away if you don't want to. I painted this in 2 layers, but after my first one, I decided to paint the first layer in acrylic so that it would dry quickly and I could finish this one in 1 session. So for this eye, I purposely used cooler colors and selected cool skin tones because I felt that went better with the silver background. It feels a little more wintry and icy that way. And to meet my goal of learning to incorporate the silver into the object I'm painting, I did leave a small slice of the iris silver, and I think it looks quite cool because as you turn the painting or walk around it, it flashes different colors, and that kind of creates an element of interest that I really like. finally, to finish this piece, I took some turpentine and placed a few drops of it over the still wet paint to get it to kind of flow down almost like watercolor and create a dripping effect, just to start working a little bit more abstractly. I get, like I've said before, I get caught up in the details and I want to start learning to let my instincts take over and try new things. And finally, I painted on copper. Now, to tell you the truth, I did paint another eye before I got to this one on copper, but I lost the footage and I actually gave the painting away. So I just went ahead and painted another one, but this one was probably done at least a month after the other two. I've been painting a lot of quick studies recently, and I definitely felt a difference while painting this eye. I don't know if you can see a difference, but I was more confident in making larger strokes and in trying different things, and like I said, going with my instincts, and I'm very happy with the results of this final piece. I decided to also film my palette in this video, in case any of you are interested in seeing how I mix my colors. I feel that the way artists mix colors is really interesting and can provide some insight into how they work and how their brain works when it comes to painting. Let me know if you like that, or if you don't, I'm happy to film whatever you guys prefer in the future. This final eye, I decided to kind of have the lines of the skin fade into the metal background. I wanted to almost feel like the eye was emerging from the metallic leaf. I don't know if that comes across. Let me know how you feel it looks like. And I had a lot of fun with that. Like I mentioned, I've been working a lot on doing quick studies. I give myself just a couple of hours to do them, and I don't do pencil sketches anymore. I try to just use my paint to quickly map out all of the areas and the proportions, and then go in with my paints. And I think I work better that way. I seem to have an easier time capturing the form when I'm using paint. And I know a lot of people say to learn how to use pencil first, and if you can't draw, then you can't paint. And I can draw, but I definitely find that it's just easier for me to sketch with paints, if that makes any sense. And I tend to just have better results when I do that. Plus it allows me to loosen up and let my instincts take over. Like I've said several times, my painting instincts. So let me know which one is your favorite. These will be for sale in my online shop if you are interested in purchasing any of them. Just check that out. It'll be a link in the description below. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and feel free to leave any questions you have down below in the comments. And thanks for watching. Bye.